Hello, and welcome back to East 7. We just took out good old bug boss in the last one, and we ended it there. So they said there was more to this, but I don't know if that just meant like another room. We might already be here. Or this could be going deeper. Doesn't look like it. As long as there's not another boss right away. Because... Earth Altar. Okay. Yeah, there's no room for a boss. Good. Good news. Let's see what it has to say. Wow. Looks like looks like an altar dedicated to the dragon, all right. Yep, to the Great Earth Dragon. The Great Earth Dragon? What, you don't know? Rada Manj, the Great Earth Dragon. He's one of the guardians of Altago. Everyone knows that. Don't blame us for not knowing stuff we've never heard of. We're not from around here, you know. This altar, though, it looks pretty different from the one we saw in the shrine. I thought maybe it would be the same, since the king said the power you got might be from a dragon. They are very different. Adol felt a mysterious presence again. Hey, Adol. Blanketing ancient Altago. This rich land filled with life. A dark cloud loometh. With madness cometh anger, lamentation, sorrow, and eternal strife. O destined warrior, to thee I shall giveth my seal. Ere Altago meeteth doom, thou shouldst visit my brethren. We certainly will. Okay, got the Earth Seal. What do you do? Let me breathe underwater? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. That voice just now. It was a lot like the one we heard in the shrine. Hey, Elk. What does this all mean? Was that the voice of the Great Dirt Dragon or whatever? Oh, come on. How should I know? I've never heard of anyone actually being spoken to by the Great Earth Dragon. Adol, how do you feel? Adol told Dogi that he felt fine. In fact, he felt newfound energy flowing within him. Oh, and it's transferring. Oh yeah, I can feel it too. It's like this energy is spilling over from you to me. Maybe it's bringing out our dormant abilities? I guess this is proof that the dragon energy thing really does exist. We should probably head back and tell the Eldris what happened. Maybe she can fill us in a little more on the lore of these dragons, too, while we're at it. Sure. With the Earth Seal residing in Adol, you can now use party effects. Every party member has a special party effect, unique to him or her, that affects the performance of the entire party. The Earth Seal activates, blah blah blah. Okay, Adol Dogi Elk equals accuracy, stun rate, and gold obtained increase. What? Interesting. Huh. Can I see it in the menu? Yeah, it's right under support ability. Does that increase? No boss. I was expecting another bug. So, are we done here? I guess we'll have to come back here when we're able to breathe underwater. There's no way you can make it through that. Got my charge ready. Bring it. I'm only fighting on the way back because why not? No reason to miss XP. Oh, I love that they go and run and pick stuff up for you too. I just wish I had the magnet ability, because... Can you give charcoal? Magnet would be great here. Would be great anywhere. Just pick stuff up. Why am I'm like holding O to try to run. That's not a button, right? Okay, Eldris, I have something for you, but first, on the off chance the world blows up, I should probably have some, what do you call it? Eco extracts. How many do I even have? Oh. Okay, well. I better just buy them then. Okay, I have 3 of those. I don't want to waste my money. I do need a res. And an AoE heal's good. Very good. Okay, we're good. Up, nope. Bye. Yep, no one's updated yet. Ah, you're back. You must have made it safely to the altar then. Adol told Fatima everything that happened at the ancient tree. Really now, at the altar? And you defeated the Titano that nested there. Amazing. With Elk. Man, that Titano was crazy. If you guys weren't there, I would have been in big trouble. Oh, interesting. So you went with these two, did you? Are you out of your damned mind? What? I warned you not to go, but that only sealed the deal, didn't it? You're getting a thorough whooping later, boy. Come on, Grandma. At any rate, getting back to the matter at hand. Are you sure you heard a voice at the altar? Yeah, you know what it means? Elk told us that altar is dedicated to the Earth Dragon. That one with the capital... is that one of the capital D dragons the king mentioned? Capital D dragons? Oh, right. Just because they're the big deal. Ah, right. You've never heard of the 5 great dragons of Altago, have you? It would be my honor to educate you. This country of Altago is very old. It is believed to have existed since the time of the world's creation. And the 5 dragons are the evidence of that. The 5 pillars of the land that have been here since the moment one. The 5 dragons are life itself. They create and protect all life. It is their power that allows for so much to thrive in Altago, including the Titanos. So they're pretty much the gods around here then. And they're not all Earth Dragons, I take it? Of course not. 5 dragons, 5 elements. It just happens to be Rada Manj, the Earth Dragon that Shannoans hold in esteem. Your name is Adol, correct? That voice you heard was without a doubt that of the great Earth Dragon. And the power you received, well, it's significant, that's for sure. Perhaps it would be a good idea for you to visit the altars of the other dragons as well. Do you know where they are? Not specifically, I'm afraid. I only have vague notions. However, General Dreisen may be able to tell you. He should know of at least one. General Dreisen? Of the Dragon Knights? Yes, he was once the elder of a desert village to the southwest of Altago called Segram. The Segramites also worship one of the dragons. as we do. Therefore, he must surely know the location of its altar. I see. I can't imagine that brute will share much with us, though. What do you think, Adol? Want to head back to Altago City and see what we can find? Adol thought for a moment, then nodded. Okay, then. Guess it only stands to reason we take whatever info we can. Beggars can't be choosers. What are we waiting for? Let's make like trees and get out of here. You coming? You guys are leaving already? Can I come too? You're cruising for a bruising, boy. I'm just kidding. I just, you know, I thought it'd be funny. Your actions only reinforce that you've much growing up to do. You'll only get in their way as you are now. Therefore, you go nowhere, and I'm watching you like a hawk, boy. And you are already in a heap of trouble. Fine. Can I at least see them off, though? Like, as far as the village gate? Alright, there's no harm in that. As long as these two don't let you accompany them. I trust they won't. Well, I'm sorry my grandson caused you both so much trouble. Send the general my regards. Thanks for everything, Eldris. He can't leave the party. Nope. I need him. Gold up. So you guys are adventurers, huh? That's so cool. I wish I could travel all over the place and go on wild adventures in exotic lands, too. Alright, I made up my mind. I'm gonna get all buffed up. And then Grandma will have no choice but to give me respect. When that happens, you guys have to take me along, okay? There really is no stopping him, is there? And he was such a brat to us before. Elk, will you at least promise to behave yourself when you're with us? It's only proper as an adventurer. Yeah, I know. Bye, guys. Be careful on your way back. What? What? No, I need help. Damn it, he's gone. Elk's father was a man of strength and leadership. You couldn't have asked for more in a village elder. We all mourned his loss greatly. Elk is just a boy, but he can fight against monsters and hardly break a sweat. He truly is his father's son. I'm certain that one day, all will know and respect his name. Okay. Plenty of folks get depressed when I'm talking about Titanos. Makes sense, given what happened to Elk's parents. We can't stay like this forever. I don't think Elk's parents would want us to mourn them endlessly. There's still a lot of talk about Elk's parents. I'm sad that they are gone too, but we can't mourn them forever. The rise of a Titano activity lately. I almost forgot that the season of the hunt is upon us. Pray next one will be good. Yeah. Sure. Elk's parents, the Eldris son, and his betrothed. The Eldris talks about them as if they were not family, but I believe she still hurts deeply inside. She doesn't show it publicly. Blah blah. Oh, Elk. I'm pretty good with martial arts too. But Dad always said I still had a lot to learn, so maybe Grandma's right. You know what? I'm gonna train myself till I'm sick, and then keep on training even more. I'll be a lean, mean fighting teen, and the next time you see me, I'll be ready to join you guys for real. Yep. I certainly hope you train hard. Oops. Elk seems really happy. I wonder if something good happened to him. Oh, he has a really sinister grin on his face. He must have come up with a new prank to play or something. For once, quite the opposite. Village food supply is running low, so we're getting ready to go on the next hunt. We're also discussing an important matter concerning one of our own, so I'd ask that you please not disturb us. I'm pushing him around. The fact that there's a Titano in the forest bothers me, but I have to do all I can for the village. So I can just push you around? Okay. I suppose that boy has come of age, but do you honestly think he'll be able to handle himself on the real hunt? The monsters are becoming more and more savage, so no one's safety can truly be guaranteed. I don't know how Elk would feel about joining the hunt, given what happened to his parents. Actually, we're considering taking Elk on our next hunt. If he's to inherit the title of Elder, he must be... Yeah, I get it. Everyone's pretty much saying the same thing. You know that lone garden... Oh, yeah. I don't know why it's been separated from the other guardian statues, but it always looks so lonely to me. I used to visit it all the time, but I haven't been able to lately because of all the monsters. Would you take an offering to it for me, dear? I usually offer 5 kami fruits and... Oh my, I don't seem to have enough. I think that's all I have with me. I'm sorry, but would you mind finding 3 more in the forest? Let me know when you've done what I've asked, Sonny, and I'll pay you handsomely for it. Oh, I'm gonna have to go do that quest, because I already have the stuff for it. Here, you got rid of the Titano that was living inside the ancient tree. Even 50 of our hunters wouldn't have been able to handle a monster like that. I don't know how you did it, but thanks. Sure. What you got? I could hear the Eldris scolding Elk all the way out here. Wouldn't surprise me if they heard it in Altago City. I just hope he'll learn his lesson this time and stop putting himself in harm's way. Shame what happened to him, though. He won't be sitting down for a while. Call it tough love, I guess. Okay. Gotta talk to her again. Oh, that Elk. He really gets carried away sometimes, but today he seems even more rambunctious than usual. He must have something on his mind in light of what happened. It's only natural, I suppose. He faced a Titano and actually beat it. It must have felt like vengeance to him. His parents were great people. They died honorably, protecting the village. Yet still I curse my helplessness. I'm extremely grateful to you for defeating the Titano. If you ever need anything, do not hesitate to ask. And if you'd entertain a personal request, please come speak with the child every now and again if you would. Seems he's developed something of an infatuation with the world outside, so it would mean a great deal to him. Yep, the head of the Dragon Knights, General Dryson, was originally from Sagram. Sagram is yet another village, like Shannoa, where the people revere one of the 5 dragons. I'm sure the general would know more. One of them, anyway. Okay. So, am I able to just, like, use Elk when I come back here or something? Oh, I'm confused. Elk's back. I'm gonna play with him later, and I ain't gonna let him say no. It might be dangerous outside, but it's okay in the village, right? We're gonna go pull pranks together. Though every time I pull a prank, Granny Fatima finds out, and I get in trouble. So maybe he's onto something. See those fish hanging by the door of all the houses? That's the kind of fish you find here. With the monsters getting so violent, fishing is much safer than getting food. Weren't you the one who needed wood? Okay. Who needed wood? This guy. How's it going? Do I have wood? Sapling. This one's nice and flexible. It'd work well for big fish, I think. And 10 of them should last me a day. Oh, jeez. How's 1,000 gold sound? Nah. What? Well, I guess you probably have your reasons. Do you have any wood to spare? God damn it. He's just ripping me off every time. You'll give it to me? Man, what a sucker. I mean, thank you. Yeah, I need to build a large number of nice, sturdy poles so I can fish for more than a few seconds, because I'm that bad. This guy. This guy. Alright, let's get out of here. Guess we're just gonna leave Elk behind. Are we really? Do we have to walk all the way back? With no cutscenes or anything? Oh, right. Because I might cut to that if I have to then. Do want to find this lone statue though. Whoop. Where would it be? Yeah, we're getting some water. You get a lot of water out of that. A lone statue. I thought it would have been one of those. Oh boy. Is it farther in? Sorry guys, I'm not gonna fight you right now. I've got to find this lone statue. Am I even on the right side? Is it like by the tree instead? Oh, I know where it is. I remember. It is right next to the entrance to this place. Gotta gather. Get out of here. I'm gonna have to run back to her after, too. There it is. Must be the guardian statue. The woman asked you to bring 5 fruits. Offer 5 fruits. And then just go back to her. Okay. Be right back then. We're gonna go talk to... Okay, ma'am? Oh, you offered the comic fruit to the statues. Thank you. Here's a little something for your trouble. I know you just came back, but might I ask you to make another offering? I'd like you to place a ring next to it this time. It must be lonely, you know. I think a white snake ring would make a fine choice. Of course, I have the Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced it. Sorry, but could I pay you afterwards? Let me know when you're done. I'll have the money for your white snake ring ready, along with your pay. Okay, so she's gonna give us... We're doing this. Do you have a white snake ring? Oh boy. I have to give up my 1 white snake ring, or get some more monster bones. What does it do? It prevents poison. Yeah, it's not even a big deal. Can't give me money for a white snake ring when I can't even get one the normal way. I have to synthesize it. Oh well. Okay. Yep, she asked me to offer a ring. You laid the ring next to the statue. Riveting. This side quest is so exciting. Ma'am, do you have another request for me? Oh, you offered it the ring? Thank you. I finally gathered up the money for it. So here you are, Sonny. And a little something extra for you. By the way, was the guardian statue covered in moss? I usually clean it when I go to present my offerings, but I haven't been able to go lately. I'm sorry to be asking so much of you. Do you think you could clean it for me? No need for soap. Just some fresh water. Mm-hmm. Fresh water, huh? How do I... Inventory. Materials. Do you think spring water counts? Or does it have to actually be fresh water? I guess we'll find out. Oh, that wasn't... I hit the wrong button. Well, good thing extra builds on its own. Considering how many quests or back and forths we have to do on this quest, it might be full again. Wiping it down with some spring water should do the trick. 5 cups of spring water. Okay. Do we have to go back for this quest, or are we... You wipe it down. Wash away all the moss. You notice something shiny in its hand. Oh. Looks similar to the ring you offered, but it's more beautiful now. You should report back to the elderly woman. Okay. Here we go. Whoop! The record button is the same as the menu. That's awkward. You found that after cleaning the guardian statue. How strange. I'm sure it must be the guardian statue's way of thanking you. You should take it. Thank you for taking care of the statue in my stead. Here's a little something for your troubles. Okay. I'll go visit again when the monsters calm down a bit. Thank you so much for everything, dearie. You're welcome. It's about time I finish a quest. One of 2 quests. Is this how I check? Yes. Okay. Still missing 7. I don't know where that is. But it's not important right now. I hope I get fast travel at some point. Alright, let's skip back to where we can resume non-backtracking. Okay. Getting close to back to Altago. And we still... Oh, I went this way, right? Yeah, I remember that bone thingy. We haven't went the other way. I'm sure that leads us to ground. Oh! Never mind, there's a cutscene. Adol, what's up? Oh, Tia. Are you a badass, Tia? Are you gonna fight him? Tia! Oh, Adol and Dogi. Tia, we'll talk later. Get behind us. Okay, you're not a badass. Okay, well they're really weak. Adol asked Tia if she's hurt. I'm okay. Thank you very much. I'm sorry to have worried you. You don't need to be sorry. But yeah, you did worry us. What are you doing out here? I come out here regularly to gather herbs. I'm usually able to walk around safely as long as I have monster repellent on. I wonder why it isn't working today, though. Wait! My hairpin! Where's my hairpin? Uh-oh. You dropped it? Wow. It shines pretty brightly. Thank you so much. It used to be my mother's. Perhaps I should call it a day. The monsters are acting peculiarly, so it would be the safest choice. Adol, it might be good for us to walk her back. What do you think? Why am I even given the option? Is there a chance people just want to be dicks in this game? I don't think Adol could be a dick. Adol told Tia they'd gladly escort her back to the Altago city. Really? Are you sure? We're on our way back anyway. Besides, Maya's waiting for you, right? That is true. Alright, I'll accept your kind offer. Thank you very much. Of course. Stay close, though, okay? Okay, she's just there. Oh, man. Well, we don't need to fight any enemies, right? Or are they gonna hit her if I don't? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna let anything hit you, don't worry. Unless you run into stuff like Dogi and Elch did at the last boss. You guys are gonna die in one hit. This isn't even. Just have to charge after every encounter. Oh, please give me magnet. Oh god, this sucks. I will trade it for strength. Outside of bosses. No Tia's Shed. That's the achievement I just got. Oh yeah, I'm in the top right. So you delivered the medicine then? Yeah, Eldris Fatima sends her thanks. And she had nothing but good things to say about you, Tia. Huh, how embarrassing. Oh, hey. We're here already? That was faster than I thought. Adol, Dogi, I can't thank you enough for today. I know. Why don't you come to my house? I'll make some tea for you. Thanks for the offer, but we're on our way to meet someone. Besides, if we go to your house, we'll probably never leave. Huh. And then what would the neighbors think? But if you have time later, please do drop by. I'm sure Maya would be happy to see you as well. We should go see General Dryson. Isn't he? Where do we find him? Last time we just ran into him in the palace, so I guess we should probably start there. You bet. After I look around. Guarantee everyone's updated. Who are you? Longma carts are unlikely to be attacked by monsters. They're the most common method. Yep. Yet here you are crossing on foot like it's but a trifle. Is this how all adventurers are? Probably. I see Commander Sias heading to the back alleys from time to time. The commander of the Dragon Knights patrolling Old Town himself. Sias is truly a hard worker. Yeah. Do I have anything for you? Oh, you got rare minerals on you. I showed him a piece of charcoal. Okay. This is a mineral one may find readily in Shannoa Forest. Segue time. Let me tell you a little about Shannoan people who live in that forest. The people of Shannoa live mainly on game and fish. I skipped that part. Oh my god. My trigger finger here. It is said that the entire village is very close-knit, and that everyone takes turns as hunters and warriors. I know, we were there. We met them all. Also, traditional Shannoan architecture makes heavy use of wood and leaves, and boasts intricate decorations. Currently, Eldris Fatima is the head of the village. I hear she's quite well versed in Altago's rich folklore. I would love to meet her in person one day. Yeah. So we had to go to there to get charcoal for you, and you gave us trivia on the place that we learned all about? I see. My curiosity as a scholar knows no satiety? Why can't I think of that? Satiety. I think. Though, so please do come again sometime. There's always more to know. And that's all we got. You got water? Oh, you brought me water? Need more. How do I not have enough clout? Oh, I used it to craft. Oh. There's a rumor around town that His Majesty is ill, but there haven't been any public announcements. Well, I guess I can see why. We can't afford to show any weakness so soon after the war ended. I don't know what His Majesty's illness is supposed to be, but I hope it's not something serious. Oh dear, anybody but him. Whenever Commander Raud graces us with his presence, I get stuck waiting on him and his lackeys all day. On a different note, the merchant that's staying in the far room seems to be worried about something. Maybe I'll ask him later. It may be that my service isn't enough. Huh. Hey, we need more. And what happened to the snacks we ordered? The commander graced this pigsty with his presence on his day off. Don't make him wait. Oh. What, some commoner? Commander Raud's resting. Don't bother him. Heh, what a fool. Serves him right. What was he thinking, defying nobility? Such a dumbass. He should have just been thrown overboard into the sea, right? What are you doing? I haven't touched your glass. You haven't touched your glass. It's on me today, so drink up. You're those idiot adventurers. Away with you, before Commander Raud gets in a foul mood. And that guy dared to raise his voice at my dad? My dad got so mad, he only had to utter a single word before that guy was arrested on the spot. Maybe these foreign merchants just don't understand the power the nobility has in Altago. Get our dads mad and you'll see at least 1 or 2 commoners on the floor. Okay. These guys are great. Aren't the dragon horses that pull the Longma carts so strange? They actually listen to people. I don't care about making purchases. I just want to ride it once. I was hoping to go sightseeing around Altago and visit the different villages, but with all the rumors of monsters, I guess it would be best to stay within the city walls. Also, you can't. You're a foreign merchant, aren't you? Or just traveling. Even if there is along my cart, I think it'd be best to stay in the city with all the monsters. Where's this one who's in trouble? You're the one with who thought we were his rivals, and then he was all nice? Yeah, Kevin Lassiter. Going to Seagram is suicide as long as that ferocious beastie is in there. So for the moment, I'm stuck. Oh, I have to help you later. I see. Because I can't go to Seagram yet. Seagram, whatever. Old Town, that name bothers me. It calls to mind a quaint, modest district where we all came from. But what an embarrassing origin. Why is Old Town still allowed to exist? Sure ain't done the city any good. It should be remade into a merchant district. These guys suck. Tia wouldn't have to stay here with Maya if she didn't want to. She's as beautiful as she is gentle. I'm sure she'd have no problem getting a job in the city. Horny old men. I wish I could live in the city. Why was I born here? No one cares about this place. Wonder what that sanctuary's built for. It's the only building in Old Town that looks all cool. I don't know, it looks like a final boss area. I was once the head priest of Tritheism Temple, but I could not stand those in power using the faith for money. This is somewhat embarrassing, but my resistance ended with my expulsion. That is how I came to live here. I have no regrets regarding what I did as a head priest. Now I am more of a help to the people than ever before. Keep having that pause. Stupid hairs coming down and tickling me. You asked the elderly man about Tia. Rhea? What are you talking about? Her name's Tia. That girl knows a lot about herbs and medicine. Even Dr. Dalion acknowledges her skills. Listen, her name is Tia. What? Oh, sorry about that. I'm nearly deaf, you see. Many people give me dirty looks. Some even pity me. Like they've done anything for me. So what if I'm poor? I'm not ashamed of it. I used to work, but after I lost my leg in an accident, I lost my job and ended up here. The people here accepted a cripple like me into their community. I wouldn't trade this place for the world. Old Town may be poor, but we will always help one another. I wouldn't trade this place for the world. Yep. I hear the oasis deep in Seagram Desert is starting to dry up. I wonder what's causing it. I mean, it doesn't concern us directly, but the weather's been real peculiar this year. Wonder if this oasis drying up is somehow related. What's so interesting, huh? You amused by my poverty? Piss off. You think you can just stare at someone because it's free? What are you looking at? Oh my god. Ma'am. Cat. Got it. Delicious food, fashionable clothes, such things aren't available in Old Town. I wish I could give this child what she wants. You know, Maya can't talk. I think she understands what I'm saying to her, though. I wonder if Maya feels frustrated because she can't talk. Maybe. We're gonna go talk to her. Huh? Yes, I ran into Adol and Dogi on the plains. They insisted on escorting me home, so I got back earlier today. Ah! She seems happy to have Tia back home so soon. Oh, hello. Thank you for today. Come by again. I'll prepare some tea for you next time. That was it. She's basically Aerith. So I always try to be kind and helpful to everyone I meet, no matter what manner of trouble they're facing. I'm sure if you take the time to do good things for the people you meet, too, good things will happen to you. Like they say, one good deed deserves another. Yeah, but if you're nice to people like Captain Raud, Commander, it's not gonna do you any good. He's just a dick. Not that I would go out of my way to be mean to him. This is why I'm out of cloudy water. I keep spending it to craft. I don't know why. So do we have new things here? No, nothing new. It'll probably be new after we update. Talk to the king, or the Dryson general. Shannoa and Sagram don't do a lot of trading in the city, so I can't help but wonder what their men are like. I know I'm stereotyping, but I bet they're all just a gaggle of country bumpkins. Okay. Looks like you're planning on going somewhere. There are many dangers outside. Perhaps I can teach you a thing or two. Oh. I don't think I've ever talked to you. You come across an impossibly powerful monster. Run. It may sound cowardly, but it's better to live to fight another day. Playing chicken with a monster won't do you any good. Like not grinding before bosses. Won't do you any good. That's not true, but you're just wasting your time. Curse. What does curse do? Curse is a status where your attacks are sealed off by a powerful grudge of some sort. Body will stiffen up every time you try to swing your weapon. Oh. It goes without saying that offensive arts can't be used either, so the only thing you can do is run. So it's paralyze. Called curse in this. Confuse? Where your body does not move the way you want it to. It's a troublesome condition that makes you move in a direction completely different than what you had in mind. The only thing you can do is wait. Okay, well that's all I needed to know about. And you won't have anything new either. Just the usual. I'm even if certain episodes are pretty slow because I'm just talking to NPCs. This is how I play these games, so it's gonna happen. Probably won't even get to Sagram today at this point. That's okay. I'm always interested in the world building. Monsters usually stay away from humans, but they've begun nesting in the most unexpected of areas lately. The old waterways are no exception. Ipso facto, ain't nobody allowed in. Now scram. Oh, that's a dungeon. Don't you tell me that's not a dungeon. Ah, it's so hot today, I can hardly stand it. Altago City has lots of water, but the inlanders are no doubt feeling a bit parched these days. Yeah, I hope there's no water shortage. Inlanders are getting the brunt of it. Is something the matter? I got a gemstone. Oh my, you found a rare stone. Please show it to me. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Okay, 2,000 gold, I'll take it. Oh my word, thank you oh so very much. Here you are. Enjoy, enjoy. If you find any more, please bring them to me. Thank you. I am, like, rich now. 13k? I could, like, almost buy the magnet accessory. I hear the head of the business firm my master belongs to lacks integrity in the business dealings. Knowing that my master is partnered with a dishonest man worries me, both for his safety and his conscience. Yep. He's with Zanzibar. Ah! Gotta make more money, then more money, then even more. Keep the cash flowing. You gotta hand it to Mr. Zanzibar for looking ahead and focusing in on the crystal needed to treat that illness. What? With him focusing in on that illness, I swear he has some ability to see into the future. Really? Do I take that at face value? I swear, we're gonna take him down. He's an evil merchant. A dragon knight named Sigrun was asking around town about something or another just now. I've seen her out before too. Always focused, but always considerate. Rather approachable for a dragon knight. I don't even know they had women in the dragon knights. With people like Captain Rout, I'd be scared. Kids from Old Town like me scarcely earn a pittance from what little work we can find. We usually work very hard for it. But when I think of those who are too sick to work, I count myself lucky. Pays cheap, but I'm just glad to be working at all. Plan on giving this job everything I got. At the foot of the statue is great, yeah, you love that statue. Commerce is the central pillar of Altago, so they send ships out to patrol ships often. Keep merchants safe. Yep. Praise statue. All will be well. Oh, I didn't go in that house. Oh, hey, another merchant's here. New arrivals are a real boon to our economic growth. You can be sure he'll be met with a real big smile. Oh, yeah? I hear Iskin fever is on the rise. They say it's not contagious, but I'm still a bit worried about catching it. That's what the king has? A lot of people come to the harbor, and there are a lot of refugees and immigrants among them. I hear the Prime Minister doesn't like them because their presence doesn't contribute to national interests. All ships avoid Runa Island. How many times? You guys talk about it a lot when approaching the harbor. Sailors tell tales of deadly sea monsters inhabiting the shores. It's a fearsome place, all right. Speaking of which, I overheard some fishermen talking at the tavern. They look pretty distressed, saying how it's not supposed to be like this or something. Really? I hear fishing hasn't been going too great lately. The waters around Altago are usually rich with marine life. Fishermen don't know what to make of it. I just noticed, as a rule of thumb for myself, if I'm not interested in what someone has to say the first time around, I usually don't end up talking to them twice. Oh, quite the harbor this is. I can tell with a single look that I've arrived in a commercial paradise. Let's get unloading and set up shop. Okay. Going in here. We're getting a full return to Altago update. Monster attacks and Titano sightings are quite commonplace these days. Perhaps they're only rumors, but I must admit, the mere idea of Titanos frightens me half to death. I have a feeling you've said that to me before. Is it Altaginian or Altaginian? Altaginian weapons are unrivaled in quality, making them, if we're not careful, they could end up in the hands of the enemy nation. It's not like I can go to Google and be like, pronounce this for me, because Google will be like, what the hell is Altaginian? Just between you and me, I don't really know what my master's business is about. I hear he trades items with foreign nations, but is that really all there is to it? They say the big money is in trade, but isn't that just swapping items? How does one make money doing that? She's asking the important questions. Apparently Zanzibar firm has an exclusive contract with the Dragon Knights for outfitting their ships. Of course it does. I hear even their cannons are top of the line. What do you say now? Monster sighted, yep. Oh, it's the same. Okay. Oh, hello. Were you able to find some seeds? Oh, yeah, we did. I got you 4 different types of seeds. Eco seeds, you say. I know those. This is what they grow from. Sorry, got lost in my thoughts. I'll give you 200 gold, sure. Fine. Come on. I know this flower. Yep, you're gonna say the same thing every time. 300 gold. I don't remember getting this. 200 gold. You don't really give that much. How many different seeds do I need to give you? Well, we'll find more. I don't know. There have been reports of people sighting her in the city. But where could she be? Are you Sigrun? She's Sigrun. She's got a portrait. She's clearly a knight. I mean, it said knight. Looks like Sergeant Sigrun is out and about again. There we go. Actually, I see her out here quite often. What exactly is she looking for? A sneaky princess? If you find any fruit on the road, just take as many as you like. Or you could just buy from me. Want some fruit? The wild fruit trees are pretty tough. So they'll just bear more soon. Unless you're hungry now. You want some fruit? This guy's desperate. Monsters in Zagram are really ferocious, and there's already been a lot of merchants that were killed. Most of the ones that get attacked are foreigners, though. No Altaginian would dare to go there on foot. Yeah? I hear there are many strange phenomena occurring in Altago of late. The people have taken to calling them anomalies. The monsters are growing restless, crops are not growing as they should, and no one knows why this is happening. Haha. Calamity. Tia from Old Town used to come to this temple often to help out. She stopped coming when the head priest changed, but I do wish the best for her. Oh, Gaudy head priest. The former head priest was helping the poor in Old Town for free. Benevolence is important for clergy, but he even refused to receive any offerings when they were due. He was endangering the continued existence of the temple, and thus was expelled, and I became the head. You're a dick. We no longer do charity work, as our main duty is to ensure the temple continues to exist. Okay. Exist for what? Current head priest has some personal support from the Prime Minister. There should be no politics influencing, tritheism under no circumstance. Oh my god. Hi. I was told the Dragon Knights were training at the Coliseum today. They look so tired afterwards. Training must be really hard. Well, maybe. Heh. We only have Prime Minister Orbis to thank for the pro-commerce measures that helped develop this great nation. Of course, we at Zanzibar Firm will fully cooperate. So if you could perhaps overlook the monopoly issue at hand. They've created a monopoly in the market again. Well, fine. I will speak to the Prime Minister, but don't push your luck, Zanzibar. There's no need to speak of the details. Zanzibar, you become rich because of the Prime Minister's support. Do not forget that. The firm you see here brings great prosperity to the kingdom. Please put in a good word to the Prime Minister for me. Another one that wants the Scarlet Crystal. That's all the requests we get lately. Apparently, it's necessary to treat a disease called Iskin fever. While the crystal is expensive, only the richest of the rich will be able to afford it. If you do not have the money, then that is unfortunate. Scarlet crystals are extremely valuable goods. Isn't there anything you can do? My husband has Iskin fever. Can't you even give me even just a little? Huh. Beg and plead all you want, ma'am. Business is business. I'm told the illness my husband has is called Iskin fever. But I can't get the medicine to treat it because I don't have enough money. These merchants are heartless. They're only smiling on the outside. Oh, yeah. How can I help you? This guest was just about to leave. I can help you if you're looking for something. Oh, would you want to tag team? Annihilate him? I'll help you out. Poor lady. Welcome to the best firm. Acquire rare items more often? No. I bet one day we're gonna just ruin this guy's day and everything's gonna be cheap. Makes enemies immobile. Yeah, no, won't support your business. Okay. When there are no events, the Coliseum is used to train Dragon Knights. Civilians require a special permit to use the facility. That's just how it is. Yep. They also make sure to keep the monsters views for execution train. Ha ha ha! They want to see some monsters. It's not something we can arrange out of the blue like this, unfortunately. Can't you do something about that? I just want to show my daughter some monsters. Well, if you're alright with small ones, but we're quite busy. Seems some nobleman wants to see a monster up close. You should just get out of the city. He'll find plenty. Ursa hates this kind of request. I'd better kick him out before she pulls out the whip. My daughter keeps saying that she wants to see a wild monster. I tried to stop her, but what parent can win against their children? Bad. Executioner Ursa sure is hot-blooded. She likes fights and strong people. Being the executioner of the Colosseum, she can watch all the fights she wants. A perfect fit, really. But I think she enjoys swinging that whip around a little too much. She scares me sometimes. Speaking of fighting, though, I do have a tidbit for you. Maybe you've noticed already, but when you're fighting, there are times when you get stunned. They get stunned. Some monsters are resistant to getting stunned, but learning how to stun monsters could help you. It wouldn't hurt to keep it in mind. You just got a tutorial from talking to her? I should have talked to her right away. I guess I skipped her. SP is gained more quickly when attacking stunned monsters. Good to know. I didn't know that. So am I ever going to get a tutorial for guard? Because it's the only reason I wasn't using it before. I thought I had to unlock it. Commander Rod came in just a moment ago and went crazy in training. Most of the monsters we trained here can't be used anymore thanks to that idiot. I mean, training monsters is part of our job, so I can't complain. But it's not easy. Even the higher-up Dragon Knights come to the Colosseum to train. But that Rod, he's a bit too much. Rowdy. Maybe he just wants to show off in front of his subordinates. Yep, he's a good old guy. I love this song. I don't know what it is about it. Man, cleaning the Colosseum can be so difficult. What's with that commander guy going all overboard? Not to mention that weird Dragon Knight guard standing outside. I'm proud to be doing the work I do, but sometimes I can't shake this feeling that it's all for nothing. Why are they guarding the Colosseum? I guess there's no use thinking about it. Just keep cleaning. I'm on security duty here. For the royal facility, there are surprisingly few guards on the premises. Why are you on security duty? What's a Dragon Knight doing here standing guard? Doesn't say a word to anyone. He's so unsociable. That's okay. Not at all like the voices in my head. Okay. Why do we need security in the Colosseum in the first place? God, he's not very talkative like the voices in my head. They're all over the place. Kill. Don't kill. Go to bed. Ow. Yeah, let's get maybe to the palace. Hopefully it doesn't get into a long series of cutscenes. Okay. I also just realized since my stuff's in the top right, no one can see the map. I'm like fully aware of where I'm going, but it's got to be a little disorienting not being able to see the mini-map. Maybe. I bring it up pretty often though, the big map. I hear the malady His Majesty has is affecting more and more people every day. Ixen? Did I already forget what it was? Iskin? Yeah, that's it. They say it's not contagious, but it's still scary. No one knows the exact nature of his illness, but I do understand everyone's concern. His Majesty is taking medication that treats its symptoms and doing his best to fulfill his public duties. Are you the same? I hear Commander Sias is from Old Town. Personally, I don't approve. Since the palace is a noble place, the people working in it should also be of noble background. You know, after like 3 generations of noble people, you're all just awful blood-related. Nothing, no respect is earned. Commander Raud and his men actually got a good scolding for throwing you in jail without just cause. Commander Raud's been in a foul mood since then, but it serves him right, I say. This is a good guy. Oh, okay, we're our main story. Hi, Sias. Oh. Oh man, my nose has been so itchy. I'm sorry, I keep doing... It's like someone's got a feather and they just keep tickling it. I hate when my nose is this itchy. Greetings, adventurers. What brings you to the Dragon Knight station? Adol asked Sias if he knew where the whereabouts of the general. The general? You're in luck. He returned from his training just moments ago. Oh, good. I was worried we were on a wild goose chase here. Not that I'm really looking forward to talking with the guy. He warned us before not to get involved in anything that doesn't concern us, so I doubt he'll be very forthcoming. Ha! He certainly can be quite obstinate, but he's not unreasonable. I don't know what business you have with him, but I'm sure he'll listen to whatever you have to say. His office is located on the second floor, right in the middle. He should be there for some time, I surmise. Second floor, center office, got it. Thanks. Take care. You a party member? He's gotta be. At some point. The training for the Dragon Knights is extremely tough. Casual adventurer types need not apply. And on days the general comes, the training becomes that much harder. But no matter how hard the training, our duties the next day are still to be kept. You know, adventurers took down a Titano, and you guys can't even do that. My entire body feels so sore. General Dryson's training is so tough, it's ungodly. Commander Sias was in the training too, but he seems so composed throughout it. He truly is our ace. Man, the training is so hard. I'm usually on guard duty, so I don't move around too much. If I don't maintain a certain level of skill, I could get my pay cut, or even get discharged. I better train harder. Yeah, you probably should, dude. Okay, we're gonna go a little over, because I want to see what he has to say. We'll talk to every NPC in the damn city. I'm sure this is gonna be, like, the least viewed episode. Just because... this is what I'm interested in, okay? This is part of the game. This is what gets me into it. Knowing the world. You have business with the general. Well, he's in this room. But he just returned from training, so keep it short. I hope he keeps it short. Red hair. What brings you to me? Looking to join up the Dragon Knights, are you? Oh, hell no. Adol explained that Eldris Fatima told them the general used to be the Elder of Segram, and should know about the altar, should thus know about an altar there dedicated to one of its dragons. Eldris Fatima. She is correct in assuming that I would know something about the altar. However, I am no longer the Elder, which means I am not at liberty to speak of it anymore. Okay. Adol, let's just get out of here. This guy's as helpful as a wet noodle. However, I also know that His Majesty has shown considerable respect for the two of you, so I may be willing to make an exception, just this once. Really? Let's see. Deep in the land of Segram, at the far end of the desert, lay the Flame Shrine. The dragon altar you speak of is located there. Flame Shrine, huh? There's one problem, however. The Flame Shrine is under jurisdiction of Segram's current elder, as it always has been. You will need his permission to enter. Segram's current elder. So, your successor? He succeeded me when I was appointed general of the Dragon Knights, yes. But I am not so certain he would be willing to speak of such internal matters with outsiders like yourself. Wait a moment. Just wait just a moment, please. Give me a letter. Take this with you. He should at least hear you out if it's to make clear who you are. This is all I can do for you, however. The rest is up to you. Oh, he's a good guy. Wow, thanks. I don't thank the general. There's no guarantee here. You should save your thanks. Segram is located in the desert to the southwest of the plains. You'll need to go through a small cave to get there. It is not only far from the capital, but the way there is littered with numerous monsters. Be sure to make the necessary preparations before attempting the journey. Oh, you bet. Segram. You miss it? Segram is located in the desert to the southwest. Yep, you need to go through a small cave to get there. It is not only far from the capital, numerous monsters. That's all you got to say. Bye. Now, I do want to talk to El Kingo before the end. Oh, and our best buddy. Oh, he's not here. You over here? Prime Minister Orbis, laissez-faire. Okay, views on the... I don't know how to say that at all. Views on the economy often oppose the opinions of His Majesty. But the result is a more moderate compromise, which ultimately proves to be the best course. Sure. Oh! I thought we could have just left, but we got a scene with a king? Is this optional? Prime Minister, I do understand what you're saying. However, we've been at war for so long. The people are exhausted. This is the time to focus on domestic affairs in order to reaffirm the stability of the kingdom. That's exactly my point, Your Majesty. Since the founding of this great nation, we have experienced prosperity through commerce. In order to restore the strength of our kingdom, we must expand our trade network. I suggest we remove the aid budget for Old Town and the villages in favor of tax cuts for the merchants. They seem pretty busy, and they're talking politics, so it's probably best we don't interrupt them right now. Sure. I would very much like to not have to listen to them. Who are you? His Majesty is performing his duties as best as he is able, despite his poor condition. Such an admirable man. Oh. You did say this before. I'm almost positive. Now, where is the princess? His Majesty will not reveal the nature of his illness, but it seems he coughs less when in the corridors are dustless. Die, dust! You don't belong in this world. Have at you! Oh, I wouldn't. All this dust will agitate His Majesty's condition if left unattended. Thus, I must attend. She's like... she's the #1 maid. She's the maid you want to hire. You could fire everyone and she would still go out of her way to do everything. Okay. There's one other guy I need to talk to before we start heading out. Assuming I don't get a cutscene on my way out. I have this strange feeling when I try to leave there's going to be a cutscene. But, now that we're leaving, we can go to the inn, which is right here. And talk to that guy. I think... Are you going to be ready? Supposedly the merchandise I have on hand right now is in demand in Segram. So yeah, I'm hitching to go. I've heard rumors of a vicious monster settled in by the cave byway. And that's the only way there. So what do I do? How am I supposed to get there? You guys look pretty strong though, and you have weapons. Don't mind me. No matter how strong you are, I can't ask you to do something so stupid. I'm not that cruel. But, yeah. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. You get me? Yeah, I think you get me. If that monster just so happens to drop dead, and you find out about it, let me know, okay? I just want to get to Segram. Nothing fancy. Not setting up a parade route or anything here. In and out, that's it. Okay, this is Quest 7. I had a feeling. Okay, so I have to do that. But we're gonna have to end this here. Oh, you three are outside now. You guys planning on venturing outside these gates? Best take heed. You never know when a vicious monster might attack. This is my first day off in a very long time. If I'm needed, I'll be at the tavern. Heh. Finally being stationed in the Navy next month. Are you jealous? Just between you and me, there's simply no prestige to be gained from security duty. In the end, the vicious monster that's been said to wander the cave roads was never found. Ah well, it's not like there's any shortage of things for us to do. We'll just tell any merchants that take the roads to be careful. Is that so? How dare they? Okay, well, that was a little over, but I wanted to make sure I talked to everyone so that I could just go into the next episode with focus. No one around needed to talk to. Everything's updated. So we should be able to just go to Seagram, well, do that cave thing, and then I'm going to run back. And then go to Seagram. Yeah, I don't know how the next episode's going to go, but we'll see. That's it for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.